Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Back Again, episode 144. We're looking forward to the weekend fixtures, but there was also some midweek football played, some European football played during the week. But before we get into that, of course, jet skis on the buttons, but shout out to my two guys, Troopz and Goonie. How we doing, fellas? Let's check in with Troopz. Troopz, how you feeling, bro?
Tired, blood. It's like 12:15 in the morning over here, blood. So you get me. It's been a long day, fam. You understand? Europa League day.
Yeah, there was a lot of madness going on today. Today was pretty busy in the office, so I didn't get to. I was peeking here and there at the Europa League stuff, but I didn't really get to see it fully. But Goonie, how are you feeling? Good.
Yeah, no bad Chelsea news this week. So yeah, I'm actually good. I'm good this week. First time in a minute, so I feel all right. I can smile.
I was about to say, we're seeing your teeth for the first time in a while now.
Yeah, bro. You're seeing the smile for the first time in a minute.
Usually just used to seeing the bald head with no teeth, but we're seeing teeth now.
Yeah, bro. It was Depression FC before, bro. It was Smoking Spliffs FC before the show settings. You get me? But we're good. We're good.
Oh, no, that's good. Good to hear that you're all well. All right, I guess we'll dive into it. Let's start with the game that took place on Tuesday. Liverpool went to Villarreal. They ended up taking the tie, but for a second there, I thought that we might have something going on there. Villarreal started off very, very well. Ended up 5-2 on aggregate, 3-2 on the actual night. Fellas, that second half collapse. What do we? I wouldn't even really call it a collapse. The Liverpool team was really good, but your thoughts on that performance from Villarreal?
Goalkeeper collapse, blood. You get me? Goonie says,
you know what? You can say that.
I think for Liverpool, foot off the gas. I think for Villarreal, goalie capitulation, blood.
All three goals, literally,
bro. Like a man said, he had a bet on the sports book.
You gotta ask, because what Fabinho was through the legs. The Mane thing. What were you doing? Who was running back with him? Was it Albiol or Pau? The Mane one, there was a defender there. I don't know what the hell he's doing coming out. Then on that cross one, could he have come out for that cross and got that? I think it was Luis Diaz. It was the Luis Diaz goal. Was that too much?
The Diaz one, I can't allow him. But the Mane one, I don't know why he come flying out like that. The Fabinho goal, it just went through him. You get me? But Villarreal, like, even with like all of that, yeah, they can still be proud, lad. You understand? They had Liverpool nervous. You understand? They made Klopp flip it on his team, you understand? Because that first half performance, Klopp wouldn't have stood for that, blood. You get me? He wouldn't have been happy with that. You understand? It was very like it was lazy defending from Liverpool. You get me? Like they look at the first goal, Robertson don't even look one time. You understand? His positioning is just all off. He's just got his eye on the ball. He doesn't look around and see that the man's literally running behind him, blood. You understand? Like
early game jitters, maybe? Because that was what, like 4?
How the fuck you gonna say early game jitters when this is fucking Liverpool? You understand? They're chasing the fucking quadruple. You're telling me early game jitters, blood. For me, it was just lazy. You understand? And it was just, I think they got into a state where they was comfortable. You get me? Villarreal offered fuck all at Anfield, blood. You get me? Absolutely fuck all. And that performance in the first 10 minutes from them was ridiculous, blood.
Shocking.
You understand? Whatever Emery said to them was crazy, blood.
But for Liverpool to concede in the first 3 minutes, though, bruv, come on. That just shows they were switched on from the beginning.
That's what I'm saying, because you see with the Robertson, he doesn't look one time.
Switched
Not
off
one time does he look
yeah.
over his shoulder. If he looks over his shoulder, that goal doesn't happen because he sees where the man is and then he knows there's a man coming, boom, like literally beaming down on me. You understand?
Caught flat-footed. By the time he reacted, it was too late.
Do you understand? The Coquelin goal, they've just given the brother too much time to cross the ball in.
Yeah,
no one's saving that. That was a good goal from Coquelin, blood. You understand? That was a bullet header, blood. You get me? No one's saving that one, blood. You understand? But I think, what Goonie said about Liverpool, foot off the gas. You get me? Thought the tie was done. You get me? Didn't really have no respect for Villarreal.
Then Klopp made the change that changed the game and sent them to the final at halftime.
This is why I say that Diaz is the best. This is why I say that Diaz is the signing of the season. Like the guy, he's just brought a different. What's the word?
But hold on, lads. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you, man, off. But before we even get there, that Allison incident, fam, in the box.
Oh yeah, was that a penalty or?
Because at that point, it was 1-0 Villarreal. The conversation's got to be had here.
I don't know. I don't want to say anything about that one.
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. And to me, from the first angle I'm looking at, let me see this. Allison was beaten. It looks like, okay, from that angle, Allison was beaten. He didn't get a hand to the ball. Oh, no, he did. Allison got to the ball first, then he got to the man. So I can see... Yeah, I can see why it wasn't given. Actually,
that's what I was gonna say. Like you see them given, and you see them not given.
And it was a heavy touch from Lo Celso as well, so he wasn't really fully in control of the ball. If you want to have that argument, so fair enough. I can see why it weren't given.
Yeah, no one ain't really talking about that, to be honest. You get me? It hasn't been like even Emery, he never even really said nothing about it in his interview after the match.
His post game.
You get me? He never really said nothing about that, blood. You get me? He just said, like, you understand? They done well to come back and Liverpool just blew them away, blood. That Luis Diaz, brother, I said it, like, when they signed him, he could be the difference. You get me? Between, like, them and City, because he's brought, like, a different dynamic to that front line, because he wants to run at man. You understand? Whereas Salah and Mane, they want it over the top. You understand? He wants the ball at his feet and
to his feet. Yeah,
you feel me? He's committing players, bro. You understand? Like he's a different threat, blood. Like Jota and them, he's completely different to all of them, bro. You get me? Like Salah wants to flip in, wants it over the top. You get me? Mane wants to flip in, cut in. He just wants to run.
No, but Diaz can do all them. But the thing is Diaz can do all them things. He's technical enough to do all of them.
And he's come in there January. Like we're not like we have to remember. Like it's not like they was playing bad, and he's come in and you get me. He's come in and broken into that Liverpool team that was on form. So like he is levels, bro. You get me? Like he's fucking levels, blood. You get me? Like for me, my pick was City, but then Benzema had other ideas and Rodrigo. You get me? But like that Liverpool team, blood. It's like they're getting to that like that. They're getting to that like that robotic stage, blood, where they're just fucking robots, blood, and they just go week after week.
It just works.
You understand? It's just a well-oiled machine. Pause. You get me? And I see a lot of Liverpool fans saying that this is the best Liverpool team they've ever seen. You get me? Saying that it's better than like the Shankly team and the other team.
They better have seen these teams to be saying it.
You get me? Because like that team had like Keegan, Dalglish, fucking Souness, fucking...
Was that post-Rush?
That was just before Rush.
Before Rush.
You see one thing
So Rush went into that team as a youngster. He was like 19 in that team. You get me? And then like Keegan and their man there was like coming.
When was John Barnes?
So Barnes was like Rush times.
90s, early 90s and that. Late 80s.
He was late 80s, early 90s. That was like the same time as like
I think
William Liam Blood. He used to be on Match of the Day. Alan Hansen and Martin Lauritsen. And
Alan Hansen was meant to be a sick defender, you know.
Yeah, apparently he was one of the best at that time, blood. But the comparisons are being made, and for me, if they achieve the quadruple, we have to start talking about them as the best Premier League side, not only the best Liverpool side, because the quadruple has never been done. You get me? Like the teams they talk about in the greatest is the United treble team, the Invincibles, the Chelsea 05 team, and obviously the City Centurions.
You think the teams that they Invincibles?
This team, like, bro, if they win, like, let me tell you something, Zah. I remember it very clearly. I don't know if you do. I remember it very clearly. We went into a week where we had, it was a 10-day spell. We had Chelsea in the fucking Champions League. We lost. Then we had, that was the quarterfinal. Then we had United semi-final on the weekend. FA Cup, Villa Park, lost. We were chasing the treble. We lost both of them in the space of 4 days, but it was a 10-day spell because we had the Chelsea first leg. Then we had a league game. I think we won it. I can't remember who the league game was. Then we had Chelsea. We lost. Then we had the FA Cup. We lost. Then we had Liverpool, and we was, what was it? We was 3-1 down at half-time. And then Henry turned madman. That famous game when he left Carragher and left all of them. And you get me?
Carragher was right back, right?
You feel me? And
I remember that. And
that's the one stain on the Invincibles. You get me? That's the one stain it has, is that it lost games in other tournaments. This team has lost games in the league, in the thing, but they are now in the Champions League final. They're in the FA Cup final. They've won the Carabao Cup and they're 1 point behind City. So
they've got the league.
They've gone further than what the Invincibles did. You understand? Because at this point in the season, we were out of everything. It was just Premier League. We were in the position that City are in now, where everything's gone. The FA Cup's gone. The Champions League's gone. The Carabao Cup's gone. All they have
the title
is the Premier League. So do you understand? So that's why I said that if Klopp was to win the quadruple, he's manager of the season, bro. You get me? Because and then you have to talk like the only thing is that I don't think you could say that Klopp is the best manager that we've seen in the Premier League, because for me to be the best manager, I think you have to win back-to-back titles plus multiple titles. You get me? That's why I don't think Wenger's could ever be the best, because he's got three, but he never won back-to-back. It's only Pep and Fergie who have and Mourinho who have won back-to-back Premier Leagues.
But
I think the Liverpool team, I think the Liverpool team will go down as the greatest if it wins. Like it'll be the greatest team in the Premier League. Like. But I don't think Klopp could be the best. I think if Klopp wins the league next year, that's when you can start talking about him.
You can say, like, I think in a couple of seasons, you're going to say he's definitely the best of this generation right now. If he continues to win. I'm going to say this now. I always put Pep above him. I can't.
If Klopp wins the Champions League this year, for me, he's above Pep now. Because he's come here, and won it 2 times with Liverpool. And you still ain't won it, bro. Yeah. He's come here and done it 2 times, bro. Yeah. Do you understand? You've been at better clubs with more backing. Mm-hmm. You understand? More of a support system. Better teams.
Let me ask you a question.
You get me? So I think Pep's, I wouldn't say his legacy's on the line, but I would say talk of him being a GOAT is on the line, blood.
Let me ask you both a question, yeah? Let's say
we haven't gone into the City game yet.
We haven't. And I have another one for you, Troopz, that I forgot.
Hold on. Let me ask you both this question first. 1 second. So let's say for whatever reason Arteta's left Arsenal and Klopp and Pep become available. Who are you picking between the two?
Klopp.
I'm going Klopp too.
Because you know why? I feel that
it's free.
Bro, I feel
Klopp,
you know why?
Build something.
I would have gone with Pep, but seeing what Klopp has done this year, it's tipped me. Like it's tipped me to, bro. Like losing KR, Mane, and Salah in January and
the busiest time of
you get me. They were I think there was it 14 points behind City.
Yeah,
everyone,
like that.
Even Liverpool fans were saying it's done.
Title
the league's gone. Yep, let's go for Champions League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup. What Klopp has done, yeah, to keep their mentality at that level and to keep them hungry and to keep the belief going, yeah, because that's man management skills. You understand? Enough of the man they would have looked at it and said, "Bro, yo, we're 14 points behind. Like, I know we got some killers in this team, but they got some killers and they're 14 clear with their killers." Klopp has got them together in a huddle and said, "Yo, I believe you man can catch these man. We're gonna catch these man. They will slip, and we're gonna every time they slip, we're gonna what's the word? We're gonna capitalize on every fuck up. Every time they slip, we're gonna jump. You understand? And you feel me? And I have to now that's what made me kind of go like, yeah, you know what? I'm more going to Klopp now, blood. I cannot lie, bro. Like Pep was always the one, like, you understand? But what Klopp is like, yeah, this season, like, nah, man, I have to, yeah, blood. I'm a Klopp guy now. Pause.
So for me, the big point with Klopp is I've seen him build something.
Who would you go? You go Klopp as well?
So I'm going Klopp, but for the reason is I've seen him actually build something. I mean, that Liverpool team when he came in, didn't they have like people like Joe Flanagan? Well, intros
Ricky Lambert, and that
they had like Ricky Lambert, Joe Flanagan. They had fucking Dejan Lovren in the back and all that. Pep comes to situations that are good. They're set and he
walks into like a ready-made team.
Exactly. He's plug and play. I changed one or two things. Whereas Klopp came, he blew the whole fucking thing up, built this fucking thing that just got better every single year. And now look at this team.
And the thing is that you have to remember that City are building at the same time. It's not even that Liverpool are just building. City are going for the same caliber of player as Liverpool. Yeah. They've both got their eyes on the same. They're in the same market. Do you understand? And Klopp has stayed with the pace. You understand? He's won a Champions League. He's won a league title. He's won the Carabao Cup. No disrespect, Goonie. He's probably going to win the FA Cup. Yeah?
The way it's looking, 100%.
No, that's what I said.
What did you get? But who knocked you out?
Oh,
how far did you get?
We're not talking about Arsenal.
How far did you get? And
big man. Yo, we got 14. We got 14 of them. Yeah, we got the most of them. Yeah, remember that. Yeah,
okay,
we got the most of them. Yeah, remember we beat you to get the most of them.
I just asked the question.
What was the phrase on the jersey? Troopz always what? Forever.
Always forward, blood.
Always forward.
Yeah?
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pussy old blood. Yeah,
but Klopp's my pick.
Now what, Goonie? Would you go Klopp as well?
100%. But I've been saying from the beginning of the season, I think Liverpool are a better team than City. Been saying that.
Liverpool got more depth.
I'd say, do you know what? I'd say City have more depth, but I think
I think
Liverpool got more consistency, bro.
Did you see that Liverpool bench? Did you see that bench that day when it was Trent, the Newcastle bench, when it was Trent, Thiago,
they have like Salah on the bench sometimes.
Bro, it was ridiculous, bro. I was like, oh my God, this bench is actually wild.
The attacking depth is definitely better, 100%. I'll say that. The attacking depth is better.
Let me ask you this, just to rewind on that question. So you said that this Liverpool team, if they do whatever, they'll be better. They'll be the best thing. So team-wise, yes, they may be the best, but player for player, who do you think has the better? Who do you think has the better players? Because you could be, the player and the team could be two different things. So the Invincibles, as opposed to these Liverpool guys.
Invincibles, bro.
Yeah, I say, yeah, because like Henderson, Vieira, you're mad.
That midfield,
I am mad. You're mad.
So,
like, I am mad. Like, don't piss me off, blood. Like, don't piss me off, bro. You get me? Like Ashley Cole, Like
You're not
Robertson,
comparing Thierry to any of that
Robertson. Let me tell you something now. Like Robertson is a bad man, yeah, but he's never been the best left back in the world. Yeah, he ain't been the best left back in the world, blood. You get me? Marcelo.
I'm thinking.
If like he ain't been the best. Ashley Cole was the best left back in the world for 4 years. For 4 years, he was the best. Yeah, that piece of shit was the best, blood.
Like, big up Ashley Cole.
Yeah, the only thing where I say they have better is, I would say, all right, so let's go for it. So, Allison's better than Lehman. Yeah, I'll give them Allison.
Yes. Trent better than Lauren. I'll give them that.
Going forward, but listen, Lauren could go forward and defend. Yeah. So, do you understand? We have to. There's an argument to be had there. Yeah. Campbell, Van Dijk, I say they're the same.
And so Campbell,
I say they're the same. I'd put Campbell.
I was gonna go Soul.
I'd put Campbell. I'd put Campbell just ahead. Yeah, but I'd say like them man there. But when I say the same, I mean them man is on the same level. You could say either.
It's not even a disrespect me saying so Campbell, blood. Just, for me, it's
someone could say Van Dijk. Someone could say Campbell. There's no disrespect if you say either. Matip, Toure.
King Colo. Colo was a bad man.
I might have to go.
Matip, you're gonna go Matip? No.
Where are you going? Come back, blood. Yeah, where you going? Come back. I might have to come back, blood. Whoa, blow. But back again, blood. Do you understand? I might have to go Colo because Colo started out as Colo. Say why I go Colo, yeah? Colo started out as a midfielder, an attacking midfielder, not a DM. When we bought him, I remember his debut was against you, man. Yeah, and he came off the bench and I said, bro, he's cold, blood. Like, next minute I see him centre back. I said, why are we playing centre back?
Then he went he went to right back before he went to centre back.
Yeah, he went right back and he went
right back, then centre back.
What the fuck is Wenger doing? But I was like, these times, like, we're winning league titles, so I'm like, fuck it. Do what you're doing, Wenger. Like, I was like, well, this guy's good going forward. So I'll probably have to go Toure. Ashley Cole all day over at Robertson. No all fucking day. There. There's no the midfield, Vieira shuts down every single one of them.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. The only one who's better than
Vieira?
Nah.
Do not say better than
Vieira. Nah.
Do not say better than Vieira.
No, not Vieira. No. It's the Fabinho one with Gilberto. I'm like,
are you mad?
I'm like, but then I look back and I'm like, Gilberto was an unsung hero. He done things that allowed Vieira to. So I might have to go. So then I might have to go Gilberto again. So it's what? So we got Vieira, Gilberto. Then what? So obviously it's gonna be Henry and Bergkamp up front. So then we have to go. 100%. So then it's what?
Even Freddie Ljungberg too.
This breaks my heart. This breaks my heart.
PFA Player of the Year.
I have to go. Salah has to go in over Pires.
Yeah.
Salah has to go in. You're talking about Salah, who's a PFA as well. Salah's always also PFA player. He just won Footballer's Writers Award tonight, blood. You understand? He just won it tonight. So
I get it, but I still prefer
I would have to go.
I'm sorry.
That one I'd have to go.
I get it. I fully get it.
And I love Freddie. I love Freddie so much. I love Freddie. How about you move the Salah to Freddie side? I mean, Pires has to get in that team.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Yeah. Because you know what as well? Big games, Pires step up. Yes. Liverpool away, Tottenham away, Chelsea home, all them. Yeah, so Pires, and then we'd go Salah, and then it's what? Henry Bergkamp. So in that team, they've got maybe Trent, Allison, Salah. That's it. 3. They got 3 man in there. Everyone else is Arsenal.
So it's the other aspect of them winning the European things that make them better.
And domestic trophies, because if they've already won the Carabao Cup, they're in the FA Cup final. We never got nowhere near the Carabao Cup. FA Cup semi-final, we get kicked out. Champions League, we got kicked out in the quarterfinal. They're in the final. Do you understand? And we won the league. That's what we had.
I know there's a bunch of non-Arsenal fans out there.
The comments are going to be wild right
so
now.
Biased. Blah. So put your goddamn lineups between them.
So the lineup
in the comments.
So the lineup for me would be Allison in goal, Lauren. I'd go Lauren because of his defensive abilities and he's good going forward. Campbell, Toure, Ashley Cole, Salah, Vieira, Gilberto, Perez, Henri Bergkamp. The manager.
Fuck me.
Klopp.
Oh,
that's weird.
mate.
I mean, I'm going. The thing is, Wenger's the one. Football.
But we have to remember
what it is.
We have to remember the prime Wenger, peak Wenger.
Yeah.
Was a fucking beast. Yeah? A beast, bro. Beast mode. Yeah.
Bro, he had the whole world.
Klopp's just getting started as well.
But Klopp is a madman.
Mm-hmm. He's potentially just getting started.
Klopp is an animal. Klopp's got at least another 10 years in him. At least 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
How old is Klopp?
Klopp's in his 50s.
Holy shit, he might have 20. You're talking about 10. He might have 20 if he's in his 50s. He could go to 70 something.
But the amount he could win in that 10.
Yeah, true.
And the amount of money he'll have put down as well. He can kick back with his wife, blood. You get me? He signed a new contract because his wife said so. Whatever his wife says happens. If she says, yo, you're done, he's done, blood. You get me? You know what? It's in the comments, you pick the manager. Because I can't pick the manager. Captain's Vieira all day, every day.
So my team is probably going to be similar to yours. The only two places that I'll probably allow them, if people are like, oh, well, whatever. So I will allow for Trent in that right back spot. And in the center back spot, I will probably just allow for Toure maybe to drop out. So I'd have Campbell and Van Dijk. Yeah. Campbell and Van Dijk and give them that. But the rest is pretty much the same as yours. The two up front, Bergkamp, Henry, Perez, Salah.
It would have to be Campbell, Van Dijk.
Yeah, Vieira.
Yeah, I'll put you know what? Yeah, I'll put Van Dijk in there, but I'm keeping Lauren. I'm keeping Lauren. Lauren was solid, blood. And if a fight kicks off, you want Lauren.
True. But people let us know. Let us know what you think about that the combined Invincibles versus the combined Invincibles and Liverpool current team right now. But that was the Liverpool game. They go through 3-2 on the night, 5-2 on aggregate. The next game, which was the following day, what a game this was. City went to Madrid. I had predicted Madrid will take it, but at some point in that game, when City and then when Mahrez scored, I was like, oh God, my thing is gone. But yeah, what a night for you. You guys get to see that game?
Yep, of course.
I don't blame Pep. Let me just get that out there because I see Pep getting hella stick, hella heat.
Oh, people
unnecessary. Yeah, man, I don't blame
why?
Him, bro. Because they're trying to say how he brought off De Bruyne, he put on Gundogan.
Was having a stinker.
Bro, De Bruyne, and he was gassed too. He was gassed.
And you have to remember that when he brought off De Bruyne, they were still in front. They brought off De Bruyne, Gundogan changed the whole game.
Yeah, with that pass.
You get me? Fed Bernardo. Bernardo put it on a plate for Mahrez. Bob Giron called their 2 goals ahead, blood. Do you understand? Then they said he shouldn't have taken off Mahrez. He took off Mahrez when they were 3-1 up, blood.
People just complain. Where I thought
not 3-1. Well, not 3-1 up. They was 5-3 up at that time, blood. Do you understand? Because they were 4-3 up before the game. The Mahrez goal put them 5-3 up. Yeah, they're 2 goals ahead. Pep's thinking, yo, I've got the Premier League, the Champions League final. We have to play our strongest team every week because we're going against Liverpool, 1 point difference. Let me protect my key players, blood.
And Kyle Walker took off injured as well.
That's the one I thought. That's the one that I thought was a bigger impact than anything else.
The Walker thing is for me what changed the game because before Walker came off, you never heard nothing about Vinicius.
Yeah, Vinicius.
Never heard. Vinicius was back in the favelas, blood. You know, he was back in the favelas, chopping up the white stuff, blood. Yeah, posting it out to fucking Bolivia, and then they transfer it to flipping Spain, and then it comes to London, blood. Yeah, that's what he was doing, blood. Do you understand? He was there. He was there picking cocoa. He was there picking coke leaves, blood. Do you understand? That's what he was doing. Yeah, I like Goonie. The man that was there. The man that was there deep in the jungle, blood. The man that was there in where did I no? Where did I go, blood? Oh, where was it again? Oh my days, how can I forget the name, blood? Oh my days, blood. It's above. Oh my days, I forgot the name, blood. Manus. They was in Manus, blood, yeah? They was in, if you know, blood, yeah? They was in Manus, blood. Yeah? My Brazilian fans, you know, blood. Yeah? That's where he was, fam. As soon as Walker came off, yeah, that brother came to life. It's like someone put a fucking battery up his arse, blood. Pause. I swear down, bro. Because as soon as Walker came off, the madness commenced, blood. You understand? Like, I blame the players. I don't blame Pep. I blame the players. Because when Rodrigo got that first goal, they absolutely shit themselves. Mm-hmm. They shit the bed, blood. They shit the fucking bed, bro. Like, you know, like when, all right, we're going to use an American analogy. You know when you're leaving Willie Cologne's house and you just see a bad days on the road, blood. Like, and you know when the deer sees the headlight, the deer's just like, That was City, bro. That was Man City, blood. Deer in a headlight, blood. When that first goal went in, their asshole left Madrid, blood. Their asshole jumped on a flight back to Manchester, blood. Their asshole left Madrid before their fucking body left Madrid, blood. Yeah? On my life, bro. When the 89th minute, their asshole was in baggage claim. Yeah? In Manchester Airport, blood. Their asshole was in fucking baggage claim, mate. Yeah? On my life. That's what I clocked straight away. And that's what I literally tweeted straight away. Jet ski, thank you very much. There it is. Can they really do it, blood? And then literally 2 minutes later, thank you, Jet ski. Yes, they can, blood. You understand? Because as soon as they scored, yeah, I could see like the City players like Diaz, Ederson, Sterling, Foden. I could see fear in these man's eyes. Like,
and Sterling had just come on too, right?
Yeah. I could see like, oh shit. Because the Bernabeu came to life, blood. Mm-hmm. The man, they realized what the Bernabeu is all about, blood. The man, they realized who Real Madrid are, blood. This is why they have won 13. I repeat, 13 Champions Leagues, blood. Yeah? They are the only team in double figures. Yeah? Closest team to them is what? Liverpool?
I'd guess
AC?
I was going to guess them or AC.
Either
Liverpool, AC.
I think Liverpool got more than AC now.
Liverpool got 6. I know AC had 5.
Champions
League. Barca got 5 or Barca got 4. I think Barca got 4.
So Liverpool and Bayern Munich have 6. Liverpool,
there you go.
Bayern
and then
Munich,
what Barca got 4?
Which teams have 5 Champions League? Aston Villa. Wait. No, that can't be. Aston Villa has 5 Champions Leagues?
No, are you fucking mad? They got 1. They won it in the 80s.
All right, so 13 is Madrid. Where the hell did you do the titles? All right, so 13, then 5. So 5 is Liverpool and Bayern.
Nah, Liverpool have 6.
No, they got 6. Bayern and
Liverpool have 6.
AC got 7.
AC got 7. There you go.
Top 10. Okay.
See, I said it. When I say Goonie, I said it's either AC or Liverpool. You get me? Yeah, man. Look at that. 13, 7.
Then Barca got 5. Ajax got 4.
Ajax got a couple.
Mm-hmm.
I swear Porto got a couple.
Oh, boom. There we go.
United
got 3 in it.
Inter has 3.
Yeah, Inter got 3.
And Chelsea 2. Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Chelsea got 2. Forest got 1. Yeah, so you get me, like the Champions League DNA.
That list that I was looking at.
The Champions League DNA was shown last night, blood. And City, like us, unfortunately, don't have Champions League DNA, blood. You get me? Like, was it a capitulation?
Said it.
Yeah, it's Champions League DNA, bro. You get me? It's Champions League DNA, bro. And was it a capitulation from Man City, or was it Yaya Toure doing God's work? We have to.
I always tell
we have
people,
to. You get me? You know them African man there with their witchcraft. Don't fuck with them man there.
I always tell people,
like Yaya, man said the whole of Africa is against you, and you will never win the Champions League, my brother. You will never. My brother, you could have 10 Messi, motherfucker.
And
motherfucker, you could have 10
injury
Messi.
time.
You understand?
You know
look at the way it happened as well.
Mm-hmm.
Champions League final was in them man there's hand. Like, you see how the microphone's in my hand, blood? It was there, blood. Yeah, it was fucking there, blood. Yeah, and them man they just barks them. It was like blood. It was like a Jamaican parent. Yeah, like when you're like when you come into the room, like you come into your parents' room and you're like, "Yo, mum, I had a nightmare," and then she's like, "Go your bed, go your bed." Yeah, that's what it was like, blood. Like, bro, it was madness, blood. But that Rodrigo kid, yeah, he's hit form in La Liga. Like the last couple of weeks, he's hit form, blood. He scored on the weekend as well. So I was like surprised that he didn't start as well, blood. I was surprised that
coming off the bench.
What's his name? Valdere. What's his name?
Valverde.
Yeah, Valverde.
And he's the ball. Valverde had a good game.
Yeah, but good game. Rodrigo, like, you understand? We saw what he came on and did, blood. You get me?
And made the difference. Yeah.
Yeah. And we have to shout out that guy again, blood. King Benzi, the GOAT, blood. You understand? Like, goal and an assist, blood. You get me? Like,
yeah, he teed it off to Rodrigo.
Bro, this guy's scoring a goal a game. Mm. If you check his stats.
What's he on? Like 43?
43 goals. 43 goals in 43 games.
Yeah, he's something else.
Like, you see this game in Paris, it's going to be a fantastic game because you got Salah out here saying he's looking revenge. Because when Ramos broke up his arm, so Salah's looking revenge. But I don't know who's going to win it because Liverpool have
just an early feeler. I know it's still like a month.
I don't know
long to go
because
what are we leaning at so far? I'm on Madrid side.
With Benzema, anything can happen, blood. But Liverpool have
not even just him, bruv. Vinicius versus Trent is gonna be wild.
Trent can't defend.
Yeah, that's
yeah. That's the big one right there. You're right. That's the big one right there.
but then Carvajal versus Luis Diaz is gonna be wild.
That too's gonna be madness.
They want to pray that Alaba's fit for that game.
Yeah, because he came off. Well, he didn't even start.
But don't they play him next to? They usually play him next to Militao, no?
Right.
Yeah.
They're gonna need that pace.
Yeah, I'm telling you because, bro, Liverpool catch them on the break, it's game over.
Curtains potentially.
They're cutting through them. Blood. I can't give a prediction. I have to see. My prediction, boy, I can't even predict it on the fucking day, mate.
It's hard, bro. It's hard.
Then again, it's not at the.
I have the same feeling I had last season with the Champions League final, and you two might be surprised. I'm actually saying Real Madrid might do it. You know, I swear down. I can't tell you the footballing reason why.
I'm not surprised because that's what I'm saying too. That's what I'm saying.
This is two teams though with Champions League DNA.
It's a fact. But you see, Real Madrid's biggest challenge for me, they've got to keep Liverpool quiet for that first half. If they go into the second half 0-0, I think at that point, Real Madrid,
even if they go in 1-0, even if they go in 1-0 down, the way they've been dealing with things, bro, they don't really matter.
Yeah.
Oh, I was almost about to move on, and I forgot to mention the actual point that I had brought to this whole thing. Mr. $100 million man. Again.
No. He was very unlucky. Is he not unlucky? Troopz. Was that not unlucky?
Why are you not saying the same stuff about Nketiah, Troopz? It's the same situation. Nketiah came in and you were banning him the whole fucking time. Nketiah was getting 15 minutes. He missed.
No.
He was screaming at him. No, fuck that. He's $100 million. He's $100 million, and that guy is useless. Missing chances and all that.
No. Missing chances. He had one cleared off the line, yeah. And how the fuck did Foden miss that? Yeah, that's what you should be asking, blood. Yeah, how the fuck did Foden?
I've got no beef with Foden.
Missed that, blood.
I've got no beef with Foden.
Yeah,
Jack Grealish is the one.
And then the second chance was that save from fucking Courtois. Was literally his stud.
Off the stud. As you said 2 weeks ago, your quote 2-3 weeks ago.
But it wasn't his.
Nketiah,
but you can't blame him.
Good enough.
No, but you can't blame Grealish because the defense is what let them down. Do you understand?
Diaz meant to be the best in the
Grealish with those chances could have won the game.
Bro, the two chances he had, one was off the line and one was saved by the keeper's stud. The stud. So it wasn't even the keeper that saved it. It was a part of his fucking shoe, rude boy. Yeah, that's what we call. That is beyond. And like Grealish coming and was doing his thing.
Yeah, he done all right.
I don't think Grealish done bad.
My point is, if this was Eddie Nketiah playing well, ain't good enough.
Nketiah, yeah. We don't even compare this.
He's just saying you got to keep. Zal's just saying you got to keep the same standard. That's
I'm not comparing.
Same standard. Bro,
I'm talking about
if Nketiah came on, if Nketiah came on and that he did that, I can't complain at that because you had one cleared off the line and the save from Courtois was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Do you understand? So you can't complain at that. You move it like he came on the pitch. You move because I cussed Aubameyang. I cussed Abba, bro, and Abba's my guy, bro. Obviously, he's not here now, but I used to cuss Abba, bro. So you understand? Like,
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying cuss Grealish. Grealish is.
I will cuss Grealish. I'll cuss him when
he doesn't deserve to be cussed.
Exactly. I think you got to look at Diaz because how the fuck is he making that challenge on Benzema for the penalty? How is he making that?
Overrated, fam.
True.
Overrated, bruv. But that off the line, you got to give credit to Mendy. Ferland Mendy to get there, bruv. You got.
But how's Foden missing that? Foden's my guy, bro. How's Foden missing that?
That was great.
Foden's got to put that in, blood. Understand? Right. He's got to put that in. If he was flipping on England duty and it was too galleon and flipping hotel room, he would have put that away.
You see the effort he had earlier with the volley when he took it.
Yelling though.
It's true. Remember with him and my man from down the road, the little wrong.
It was Euros, right?
Blood.
It was Euros.
He's tucking it away, but you can't tuck that away. You fucking idiot. Fucking idiot, blood. Yeah, fucking idiot. Don't piss me off.
I don't know. Mr. $100 million man again comes in to open up space for other players. $100 million player. But anyway,
what have you got against Grealish?
He's not, bro. He was $100 million. He's like Lukaku. He's literally like Lukaku. He's like Lukaku. He's like Pepe. He's like all those guys that came in for big money, were meant to do shit, but didn't do anything. But no one is talking about it.
He's not. I don't think he's doing bad at City. I know he ain't got numbers, but I don't think football's changed. Everything's numbers now. Oh, numbers is no. Bro, we're from an era where Zidane used to get 5 goals in the fucking season, blood.
That's what I'm saying.
And he's man telling me, come on, bro, man. I'm not saying that's it. I'm not saying that Grealish is anywhere near Zidane, but I'm saying that numbers don't matter. Is my argument.
And my counter to that point.
Like numbers only matter with strikers. That's the only time numbers matter for me with a striker.
True, but if you're in a setup like City where everyone is quality, because that argument that you're saying where numbers don't matter, if you're watching City, you can make that argument about 1 through 11, right? So at some point, that point stands for everyone. We need to differentiate. Grealish needs to do something.
I'll say this. I'll also say the type of player that Jack Grealish is, I'd say he still needs to, he's got a lot to learn to fit into Pep's system. Because you see with Jack Grealish, what made him such a good player as well is that he carried the ball very well. Remember, he was the most foul player.
Pep he's a ball carrier.
That's what I'm saying. Pep has a system where the ball is shared a lot. And
it's pass and move.
That's what I'm saying. Opportunities are created by guys running into space.
The only man that he would allow to run with the ball was Messi. And he ain't Messi, blood.
That's what I'm saying. So it's it's sort of different as well for Jack. So this is why I'm saying with City signings, I said it last week. With City signings, you can't treat them the same as other clubs because they buy ahead of when they need the player. Like, for example, when Rodri came in, we knew you weren't going to hit it off straight away. Second season, he comes in, look at it. He does his thing. It's going to be
Laporte.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's going to be a
when they bought Laporte was like for when Company leaves.
Company leaves. This is what, but that's competent recruitment, right?
But when he first come, man were like, yo, this guy's shit. Da, 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 da. Now, man, are like, yo, Laporte's on stuff, blood. You get me? That's Pep does that as well. Like, even like with when he was at fucking Bayern, he never let Robin really run with it. And you know, Robin loved run with it. That's Robin's thing. Yeah. It was always pass and move, triangles. Da, 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 da. If pass is a better option, don't shoot. Da, 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 da. It's that Wenger philosophy.
You guys are gonna put me in a box and be like Lee Gunner and go for a season-long loan for Man City just to keep tabs on Jack Grealish next season. Since you're like, oh, he needs time. I guess my loan to Man City is next season, so I can keep tabs on him. But anyway, City's out. Madrid's through 3-1. Hell of a Champions League ties there. Then today we had two Europa League games. I only got a peek of that Rangers one. That's the one that was in the office. So we'll start at that. Rangers they turned things around 3-1. My guy Glenn Kamara with that second goal that he got teed off on. That was beautiful. Which games were you watching? Which games were you guys watching? Both of them?
I was watching all of them. Game.
There we go. Yeah, your thoughts on the Rangers one?
I'm not surprised, bruv. Not surprised.
I am. I know Ibrox is. I just thought that Leipzig had like the quality in it, like that, and Nkunku finished as well, blood. That was his only opportunity in the whole game, and he just wow. You understand?
He scored like 30 something this season.
34 goals this year, I think.
Unreal.
He's a player. He looks like a player.
Yeah, hopefully he's gonna make a
attacks.
Yeah.
Big sign.
That Werner attacks. Werner was doing them same finishes, blood, for the same club, and now we know what he's doing, blood. You understand? The man speaks Finnish. He don't finish. You understand? He speaks Finnish. You get me?
He speaks Finnish. He don't finish.
You get me? You're on my life, blood.
I say you suck in Finnish.
I lie. You get me, blood? Let me know in the comments how you say you suck in Finnish, blood. You get me?
Yeah. And what's frightening is you know who people are talking about is linked with that Nkunku guy.
United.
Apparently us too.
Yeah, I heard us.
Apparently we're in the mix, but
I think we're gonna get Abraham and William Jesus, hopefully.
Finally, Abraham can actually finish with
head. See that header? Scored today.
One thing I used to cuss this guy about every week. How can he be 6'4" and not be able to head the ball?
He even admitted it in his post-match interview that he's not the best header. But it was one of his best. Finish. It was a sweet finish, bro. You get me? But back to the Frankfurt game, that Aaron Creswell, that's his second red card in the knockout stages. He got sent off against Leon, and then he got sent off against fucking Thing. In the space of 2 games, he
was in a row, right?
Times.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, because he got sent off in the first leg.
For the first leg,
missed the second leg, missed the first leg. I think of the Frankfurt.
Of this one,
and then bang,
came in. Yeah,
he came back in, blood. You get me? And then he got sent off again, blood. You understand? He cost West Ham a place in the Europa League final, blood. You get me?
100%.
Declan Rice that's my guy, bro, but he's still rattled. He's still rattled, bro.
I saw your tweet.
He's still he's still rattled.
I wasn't watching that game, but I saw your tweet. I was like,
he is still rattled, bro. You get me? And then David Moyes is kicking footballs at fucking ball girls.
Oh shit.
He booted it at the ball goal, and he got sent off, blood.
Wait, Moyes got sent off too?
Yeah, he got sent off, blood. He got sent off, bro. West Ham had no manager and 10 men. It was a madness. And then the Frankfurt man, them invaded after, blood. They invaded the whole pitch, bro. Like the whole stadium invaded the pitch. And then they was in front. And then they was in front of the West Ham fans, like taking the piss out of them. And then the West Ham fans were like climbing the thing, like, come on in, you fucking. RCF.
You fucking.
I was cracking up, bro. It was fucking jokes, bro.
Yeah, I need to go back and check out the footage from that one.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
But so Rangers Frankfurt final, and then in the Conference League, obviously Leicester lost to Roma.
Leicester
lost. Final drew 0-0 at Marseille, which means they went through 3-2 on aggregate. So that will be Roma against Feyenoord. But I'll make predictions in that one. I think Rangers are going to win it.
100%.
The Europa?
I'm going for Rangers. Yep. And the Conference League, I'm going for Mourinho. You can't bet against Mourinho in a final.
Never, ever.
I would love to see Reece win it. And our good friend Czar, Cole Bassett, is at Feyenoord.
Really? Oh, shout out Cole.
Yeah, bro. Cole's at
Shout out Cole.
Yeah, Cole's over in Europe, blood.
Was that a permanent move?
I believe it is a permanent move. You get me?
Wow, shout out Cole.
So I would love to see.
Guest.
Yeah, blood. I would love to see Feyenoord win, but I just think you get me. Mourinho, Pellegrini, Tammy Abraham. You get me? I think that Roma, they'll just edge it.
Yeah, likewise on that Roma game. That Frankfurt Rangers one, I have no idea. I mean, the Frankfurt fans have been gassing me up, man.
You don't know about the Rangers fans?
Great.
You don't play with them, blood.
I have recency biased. Biased. The latest clips that I've seen where the Frankfurt ones are moving like a fucking mob down the street.
And another one of our good friends, Gideon. He used to play for Rangers, blood. So we have to back pause.
Our former players is their manager.
Yeah, Zimmy. Man, like Gio, blood. And did I not say when they signed Van Bronckhorst? Did I not say that, yo, keep your eye on this guy, blood, because he's played under the top managers in the world and he was a top player, blood. Yeah. I believe that Gio is going to be a great manager, blood. You get me? And I'm very happy for him, bro.
And now look at him. He's in the final. But
Rangers literally like 9 years ago, they was in Division 3 of Scotland, bro. They was in the bottom, like they got fucking dropped down there through.
Blood. How does that even happen? How does that happen?
It was just man are spending too much peas.
They're the biggest club in fucking Scotland.
It's like Man United though. Man are spending too much peas, and you get me. It's started to affect the club. Like their training grounds piss poor. The stadium's fucking old, falling apart. You go Old Trafford, it looks like shit, bro. They say that, the theatre of dreams. The theatre of shit, blood. The theatre of shit, blood. On my life, bro.
You go and you watch shit at the theatres.
Yeah, blood. It looks shit. There's shit on the pitch. It's just shit, blood. Shit weather. Shit, like, it's just shit. It's not even in Manchester.
Wait, where's Old Trafford
as well? Salford.
It's in Salford.
Oh, really?
Mate.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, wow. City, damn. So wait, so why don't they call them Salford FC then?
City called them Salford FC.
That's awesome.
They call them the Salford Reds.
That is awesome. That is awesome. I actually had no idea that.
Blood.
Old Trafford was not in Manchester.
Old fucking toilet, mate. Yeah.
It's kind of like the ones here. It's kind of like the New York Giants and the New York Jets. They all play in every single New York team except for the Knicks plays in Jersey. Well, Knicks and Brooklyn.
Yeah,
but that's crazy. So
even Brooklyn, they're fucking Jersey.
Yeah, they were Jersey. Yeah, they just
moved
to Brooklyn a couple.
And they're still fucking shit. Like when they were Jersey.
Durant is an embarrassment, but that's.
I'm not gonna say nothing about KD because that's fucking Gilly's guy. You get me? You know Gilly. That's guy.
I will say it. You can, as Kevin Durant, you cannot.
You won't say shit if he walked into fucking Boston.
I will say it. I mean,
you say to him. You know, you say to him, "Can we do a TikTok?"
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Can we do a TikTok? When this guy met Omos, blood. This guy met Omos. Yeah, I'm doing a stream. This fucking midget's doing fucking TikToks with a fucking wrestler, blood. And it's a pussy old wrestler, yeah? Okay, he's trying to fucking do my guy Bobby right now, the little pussy old blood. Make almost come Barstool fucking ting now, blood. I'll hit him with a fucking chair, blood. On behalf of Bobby Lashley, blood, yeah? You trust me, that's my brother, blood. Fuck you mean.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's the champion, the Europa League final. Europa League final is going to be Frankfurt Rangers, and then the Conference League final is going to be Feyenoord Roma. So yeah, that's going to be good. Now, looking forward, we play Leeds. We play Leeds on Sunday. Stream wise, just pay attention to the socials. People you'll get the notice on there on what's happening stream wise for that Leeds game Sunday. There may or may not be a stream, but Leeds comes to the Emirates. I feel very, very good. Not even worried at all. I don't know about my man Troopz over there. How are we feeling about this game?
No, I'm a little worried, blood.
Why so? What has you worried?
I have PTSD.
Post-traumatic stress disorder. Oh God. What did Leeds do to you, Troopz?
98-99, we're chasing the league title. We go to Leeds on a midweek game. We lose the game 1-0. Hasselbank, I believe, got the winner 83rd minute.
Jimmy Floyd.
We lose the league 1 point that year to Man United. They win the treble. The Bergkamp penalty missing the FA Cup semi-final, the Giggs goal, you already know. Then 2003, we're chasing the league title. First time that we could win it back-to-back. We have hella injuries. Fucking Seagon, Oleg Luzhny played that fucking game.
Pascal.
Leeds United were fighting for their lives in that fucking yellow and fucking blue strongbow kit.
Yep. Ian Hart.
That son of a bitch, Mark Viduka. In the 83rd minute. I will never forget. He sent Luzhny to fucking Seven Sisters, mate.
The horse.
He sent him to Seven Sisters, bro. And then he proceeded to put David Seaman in a spliff, blood. You get me? And Leeds stayed up, and we didn't win the Premier League. We went on to win the FA Cup against Southampton. Robert Pires getting the goal. So, yeah, am I as confident as you? Fuck no. I'm personally shitting myself, blood, because of nah, blood. PTSD is real, bro. PTSD is real, blood. I hear police sirens. I'm legitimate now. I'm still like, yo, ask Goonie. We'll be
living in bougie ass Harrison.
Me and Goonie will be walking in Harrison. We'll be walking in Harlem. We'll be in anywhere, and. Will. I'm like, yo. And the Goonies like, hey, bro, I'm like, blood, listen, PTSD, bro. Allow me, blood.
You have a Whole Foods at the corner of your block, and you still fucking look over your shoulder when you hear Will.
Yeah, when I'm like, yo, is it me? Like, what have I done now, blood?
Like, good point.
I'm like, yo, is it me, blood? Like, what have I done now?
I'm like, by Whole Foods, like, all right,
yo, I'm legit, blood. Yo, all I have on me is cannabis. No guns, no knives. Only cannabis, bro. What the fuck you mean, blood? So, like, yeah, bro, I'm like, honestly, I'm nervous. And they're fighting for their fucking lives. And I hate playing relegation threatened teams end of the season, because they just turn into different animals, bro. Their life's literally online. They are fighting for their futures, bro. You get me? And the Everton win last weekend, the Burnley win as well. You get me? That's dragged Leeds into that relegation battle. And I just hope, like, oh my God, please, not again, bruv. Not again, bruv. Don't give me a hat trick. I don't want a hat trick, bruv. Just beat these son of a bitches, blood. I'm like, bro, PTSD is real. Like, I was even chatting to my guy that I got, my guy that I got the ABBA shirt signed for.
Yeah,
well.
The what do you call that? The colorware, the color stuff. That guy, is that the guy you're talking about?
Yeah. Nah, he had the red one. He had the I got him to sign the FA Cup one, but I messaged him straight away, yeah. And I was like, he put up a story, yeah. And then I replied to the story, and I was like, Leeds next. I've got PTSD. I said PTSD, Leeds next. And then he literally screenshot something from a group chat that he's in that I'm not.
That he said.
And he sent me the message. And literally the first thing he says is, boys, Leeds next, PTSD. I was like, I'm literally not the only one, yeah, who is going through this shit right now. Like, there's man actually out there with me with the same thought process. Like, fuck, it's Leeds. I remember 99. I remember 2003. These things stay in your mind, bro, because it's heartbreak. It's pain. You understand? And these son of a bitches are always involved in that. So I know that, yeah, we've got momentum. We're on form, but we've had form and had momentum, and we've seen what's happened.
Yeah.
So, like, West Ham, I was confident because I knew, like, even though they put out a strong lineup, I knew they had Frankfurt. So I know that they've got that
Europa
game.
League, yep.
in the back of their mind, whereas Leeds just have this.
Nothing.
This is
fighting for their lives.
You feel me? So I think it's gonna be a lot tougher than what people think. But I think we can get the win. We need to get the win.
Yeah, absolutely. Line up. Yeah, you want me to go first? I'm pretty much staying the same. White is still Ben White because he's still out. Yeah, he's probably still out because it's hamstring. He's out for a while, right?
They just said they're checking on him.
They're checking. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If he's, I mean, for me, the same team. If he's back, even if he's back, I don't know if I'd take Holding out. Honestly,
I'd go same team, but I'd go
same team.
I'd take out Martinelli, and I'd put in Smith Rowe. So my team would be Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Holding, Gabriel, Davaj, Elneny, Xhaka, Saka, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, Nketiah. And then my prediction, 1-0. 1-0 to the Arsenal.
I'm going 3-1 us. I think we'll end. They won that they'll score. They won that they'll score. It's going to be late, I think. I am feeling hella good about this game. Goonie? The neutral one on this issue. Actually, not so neutral because I mean, if we win, you guys are.
Yeah, like you Goonie wants Leeds to come here and do a job because
I'm gonna say 2-1 Arsenal, but I think we're gonna be good this week.
You boys got
Wolves.
How are you feeling going into that?
Relatively, not the most confident, but considering the opposition who can't score for shit as well. I think based on the balance of both teams, I see Chelsea winning that.
Team news?
Kovacic is back in the lineup. Hopefully he doesn't use him as a defensive midfielder like he did against Everton. For whatever reason he did that. My lineup, let me actually just go through it. Edouard Mendy, centre-back trio, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Chalobah. Left wing back has to be Marcus Alonso. Right wing back, Reece James. Aspi can't come on the pitch.
That's your captain. No captain.
Thiago takes the armband. Thiago takes the armband for that game.
That was a fucking troll.
Kovacic and Kante.
What? No Jorginho?
Nah. No,
I want third place. I need Aspi in there. The mistake central.
Kante,
Mr. Rattled Blood.
Kante,
him and I don't know who's more rattled blood, Azpilicueta or Rice. I don't know, blood. I don't know, blood. Maybe the jollof rice weren't that good.
And then it's got to be Mace, Kai,
broke Mace,
and
because he's not money Mace right now.
And
he's bummy Mace. Bummy Mace, Ruben. What about Loftus bum cheeks? What about Loftus bum cheeks?
I love that.
Hold on.
That was like a Frank. That's a Frank.
Let's get something. Wait. What's not happening? What's not happening this week is you lot laughing at Chelsea. It's not happening. You man are shit. Remember, you have to play one game a week to pull off these results. You are done out here, and you're still behind us. I've just been quiet. I've just got to remind you who you are and who we are. We have 2 trophies this season.
3
you
points,
have none. Yeah? Do you have a final to play in this year?
3 points.
No, this guy.
No, you are in the mud. You cannot.
You're getting slapped in the final.
You cannot talk to Chelsea, but we're in a final.
Yeah.
Who knocked you out of the FA Cup? You
sound like Tottenham. It's all an hour
later, and I've still got no answer.
You sound like Tottenham.
We're in the final. You can't put us in the same sentence as Tottenham.
We're taking part.
Who runs London?
Taking part.
Who runs on London right now? Who's waving the flag for London right now?
We run London.
You don't run nothing.
We've always run London. You can't even feel your fucking.
Have you ever run Europe?
You can't even feel your stadium, you fucking prick.
You only run North London.
Your stadium, blood.
You only
beer empties in your stadium.
Yeah,
it's what your stadium looks like.
Whole of London. Yeah, European flag, European clout. You have none.
That's a stadium, blood. Look.
You better hope.
Right now.
There's nothing there, blood.
You better hope.
Now
you better hope X's Tottenham does not get a European trophy before you lot, because that is gonna.
Are you mad? I'll have another child.
It's possible.
I'll have another child before the man that lift a trophy. Yeah.
Hey, bruv.
And I ain't having no more kids. Yeah. So that's the way it's sad.
The way it's looking, bruv.
The way what's looking. Who's fourth?
The team.
Who's fourth?
I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about from going forward.
What? When the last time they won a trophy? Huh? We're in banter era. We're in our banter era, and we've won 2 trophies. And we're in our banter era.
You know what? They're best era. I tried.
That is a very valid point.
Spurs, I tried.
Very valid point.
You just shit. I can't even do it, but you
like
see where
we're in our banter era, and we're still winning trophies.
You lot just crap.
People call us a banter club, but we're winning FA Cups.
Do you understand?
If
we're banter, yeah. If we're banter, what the fuck are they, blood?
They are shit, bro.
You understand?
So Goonie, score. What you saying?
Is it home or away?
It's Chelsea's home. Chelsea's home.
It's gonna be 1-0 Chelsea.
1-0.
Yeah, narrow.
Yeah,
I say 1-1.
I say you'll beat Wolves.
I say 1-1.
I don't think we draw. I think we win.
I don't think you lose. I think 1-1.
I think you beat.
Wolves are good away from home.
Did you see what happened against Brighton?
What?
They got slapped 3-0.
Yeah, but that was like their first.
That was their last result.
That was like their first defeat on the road for a while, I swear.
Doesn't matter. They still held 3 against.
Yeah, but that's even more reason for them to come to Stamford Bridge and you understand?
Also
keep it tight.
But now we have something to play for.
Oh, you never had nothing to play for before, innit?
Against Everton, technically we didn't. If we had lost then it drags us in. Okay, now we've got something we have to.
That's what I'm saying. And also, like, Wolves are a better team than Everton, and they'll take positives from what Everton did last weekend. I don't think they'll win, but
they got to come to
go there.
They got to come to the bridge. I don't see them scoring either. They've got no Podence. Pedro Neto is not fully fit. Jimenez hasn't really been scoring goals, has he? Neither has Fabio Silva. Semedo had an absolute stinker last week. I can't really, honestly.
Neves is back in the team, though, I think.
Man like X.
I think Neves is back.
Neves in that team. Really is out of everybody available, bruv. That's the one I'd be keeping an eye for. But I don't.
Coutinho as well.
Oh yeah, and Moutinho.
Wow.
And Moutinho. But I don't think that's enough to beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge this time round.
Nah, I don't think you'll lose. Like I said, I think you'll draw.
The draw.
I see us getting. I'm going to be optimistic this week and say we're going to get 3 points.
Yeah, I say you win. Right, then the big game this weekend is actually one that we have major interest in. Tottenham goes to Liverpool. That I think they're getting slapped. They are getting.
I don't think it's a slap. I'd say 3-1 Liverpool.
So why I say slap is I just cannot trust that Tottenham backline. Put pressure on those guys with the Liverpool press. People like the Romeros and them. I can't see them.
Romero's been doing kind of well, so blood.
I can't see him holding off that Klopp press.
I think Dyer's shit, blood. You get me? But even Conte's kind of got him playing. Like it's like when he had Moses playing at Chelsea, he was like, "Whoa, what the fuck's going on here, blood?" You get me? But
yeah, they won the title that season.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Wing back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Change him to wing back, but I say
3. Press, I say 3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, they'll score because of Son and Kane, but Liverpool will beat them.
3-2 for me. 3-2 to Liverpool.
3-2 to Liverpool. All righty, let's go through the games that are going on this weekend. The rest of the games. United goes to Brighton.
Brighton are going to beat them.
I'm with you, Goody.
United to do a loss.
I am with you on that one.
Draw. I think it'll be a draw.
What's his name? Rick and Ralph checked out. I think Brighton will do it. Southampton going to Brentford.
Brentford.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yep. Same here. Aston Villa going to Burnley. I say Burnley at this one. I say Burnley. This one.
You know what I mean?
I say Burnley for this.
Villa
do need a winner, don't they?
Now, you know what?
Where are they at on the table?
I'm going to draw. Villa are like 12th or 13th.
13th, bro.
Yeah, see? I knew they were like 12th.
Talking about Gerrard.
You remember that time when Coutinho was still doing a madness and you're like, oh shit, Villa, no, it's crazy. Watford going to Crystal Palace. Palace for me.
Yeah, Palace.
Palace easy. Then on to the Sunday games. Everton going to Leicester.
Everton. I think Leicester are going to be wounded. Leicester going to be wounded after that. Getting knocked out.
They're going to win it. I think Everton will win that as well.
What'd you say, Everton, Goody? Then I'm going Leicester for that one. West Ham going to Norwich.
West Ham.
Norwich.
I'm going to say draw for that picture. I'm going to go draw for that. Then the last game of the weekend is Newcastle going to Man City. That has a potential to be
1-1. No, I'm joking. But I don't think City leave.
So I want to do something like you just did right there, Goody. I want to do something you just did right there. I want to say draw based off them being rattled by Real Madrid. Do we think City will bounce back?
City's going to slap them.
Smoke Newcastle?
I feel sorry for Newcastle. I feel sorry for them.
Did you see that? So just before we hopped on, I saw a tweet from Bruno Guimaraes.
So he missed Champions League.
Saying hello to the Champions League. He misses it. That also had me like, all right. If he's missing Champions League, then you know what you got to do. If you miss the Champions League, you got to beat Man City. That's coming. You know, you got to start getting the club right to attract some players. And they've been playing well too. Newcastle has been playing
maybe if Arsenal actually fucking went in for him, he might have a chance.
True.
Good player.
Waller.
Yeah, I'm gonna go draw.
I'm going 2-2, you know.
City all day.
I'm going draw for that. And that right there is the fixtures for this weekend. That's everything for this weekend. So again, people, just remember, watch out for the socials to hear whether there's going to be a stream or not. I am off to on a golf assignment, going to Louisiana, then Texas. So we'll reconvene from there. It won't be from this setting, from my shitty ass little bedroom next time you guys see me. But shout out to our people, man. Shout out to Jetski. Shout out to everybody that helps us out. Goonie. Shout out to Goonie. Make sure you follow Man Knows Football on both YouTube and all the socials. Make sure you follow that. And then, of course, shout out to Troopz, who without him, we would not be here. So, and then lastly, you guys, shout out to you guys. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, comment, leave the comments down below. We did the Invincibles versus the Liverpool team exercise in there. Leave your lineups down in the comments. I'm going to go probably tomorrow when I'm on the flight, just check them out and all. But shout out to you guys. And as always, if there is a watch along, if not, it's until the pod, but you get the idea. Everybody out there, make sure you stay safe and wash your hands.
Wash your fucking hands, blood.